Media landscape. Our project is Media Landscape, the learning incubator where we have different relationship with media. The media constantly evolves, and how we interact with media has changed over time. In the past, our relationship with media was passive, where we were merely observer and had no control over what we watch and consume. We could interact with media by controlling its speed and timing as technology advanced, but we remained somewhat detached. Now, with the rise of immersive technology, we have the opportunity to engage with media in a more meaningful way. The Learning Incubator project aims to take advantage of this by using media and technology as a facilitator to create a more immersive experience. The relationship is shifting from passive to interactive and ultimately to immersive, where we become part of living ecology of media. By engaging with media in a more immersive way, we can learn and grow in ways that were not possible before. The Learning Incubator is an exciting opportunity to explore media possibilities in a new and transformative way. This trend will shape the future of education. The classroom will be centered around self-paced and personalized learning. The student-centered approach will allow children to choose their own pace and learning objective based on self-interest. So our vision is to build a media landscape that encourages immersive engagement with media and not just enhancing experiences with technology and education, but also a response to environmental and social interaction crisis that we are currently facing. We designed the media landscape in a way that it is integrated with the site and with itself. In the ground floor, the different media studios are flowing and interacting with one another, creating a large collaborative space. We have the main entry just near the parents drop-off, side entries on the both end connecting the side road and Haisa. The service core is located on the south side of the building to make the circulation, studio spaces and services separated. The different form of media interaction is spread vertically and horizontally to create the gradient of media learning, from learning with nature to more dense media spaces where human and bio-like objects co-work and co-create. This is our first studio, the Food Forest. Our second studio is Green Pod Studio. Our food forest is located on ground floor and floating pod studio above. In Food Forest, we work on sustainable food production concepts. Visitors may learn about several self-sustaining, low-maintenance farming systems. Individual or group research will be conducted here. The development of plant and the response to varied climatic conditions will be tracked using artificial intelligence. The studio will function more like a co-creation environment for AI and human. We learn about plant sickness, environmental calamities, and we learn to tackle them together. We have used the technique of rotating hydroponics farming into our design. The green wheel is a way for people to grow their own fresh food indoors or in patio. The plants are arranged around the light source, significantly reducing the amount of light required when compared to the most systems that use light to grow. This is the personalized studio or the bubble studio. This studio is focused more on individual research. People will study on climate ecology as well as the impact of AI on human life and the presence of human-like behavior in our communities. The scientific research is based on data obtained from our media landscape and analyzed using a number of variables. The transparent bubble used in this studio will open to create the large collaborative space. The bubbles are dynamic and are sizable into different size and height to fit the need of the researcher. This is our fourth studio, Immersive Learning Studio or the Climate Change Studio. This studio focuses on cutting-edge technology and immersive experiences. Before entering the immersive studio, visitors will assess their carbon footprint based on their lifestyle choices and then enter a room that mimics the effect and the climatic change depending on their lifestyle, including harsh weather, rising sea level, and drought. Visitors may see firsthand the consequences of climate change and learn how to lessen their footprint. This is our fifth studio, multi-generational learning or storytelling studio. In this portion, we have storytelling studio where kids will learn about plants and their benefit. The installation could also highlight the importance of sustainable agriculture and organic farming practices. We also have digital aquarium, a virtual aquarium that allows kids to interact with different marine life in a unique and immersive way. Kids can use touch screen to learn about different species and stimulate their reaction with the creature. They can also draw sea animals by their own, then it would be scanned and displayed at the digital aquarium. We also have immersive cafe experience, monitored and observed by artificial intelligence. The projections live in a place of trajectory and are contingent on the observer's movement, placement of other dishes and objects on the table. These are some of the render view of our building in the site. Thank you for watching.